Right now, we're opening an investigation. It's an investigation into an invisible financial trap, one that snaps shut on millions of people every single day, without them even realizing it. Forget about complex conspiracies. The real culprit is hiding in a series of everyday choices. Choices that are building walls around your future.
Here's our first clue, the cornerstone of this entire case. You see, true financial freedom isn't about what flows into your account, it's about what stays in your account, and more importantly, what's put to work for you. Remember that, it's the key to everything.
And this is where the case gets personal. We're always told to worry about the stock market, about distant economic crises. But the real threat? It's much, much closer to home. It's right there, hidden in our most ordinary habits. Get ready, we're about to open the files.
Let's open the first file. This is suspect number 1, the most obvious one, the one that gleams, smells new, and screams success. But underneath that shiny exterior hides a financial mechanism that is absolutely destructive.
The question seems simple, right? It's the price on the sticker. Well, that's precisely where the trap is set. The real cost isn't what you pay today, it's everything you sacrifice for tomorrow. Let's take a closer look at the evidence.
Look closely at this chart. The very second your tires leave the dealership lot, bam, your car loses 20% of its value. Instantly. You just spend, say, $35,000 on an asset that's now worth only $28,000. It is the fastest, most brutal loss you will ever take on a purchase.
And here it is, the actual scene of the crime. On the left, you have short-term thinking, the immediate pleasure, that famous new car smell. On the right, long-term thinking. And the difference between them isn't just a number, it's a completely different future.
Let's zoom in on this figure. $260,000. This is what's known as the opportunity cost. It's the money that could have been working for you, growing for your retirement, if you'd simply bought a reliable 3-year-old car and invested the difference. The conclusion is brutal. You're not trading your money for a car. You're trading $250,000 for a smell.
Let's move to the next file. This one is even more vicious because it doesn't sell a physical object. It sells an emotion, hope. It's a tax people willingly pay themselves when they feel the most desperate.
This number isn't a probability. It's a statistical impossibility. You literally have a better chance of being struck by lightning twice. And yet, every week, millions of people line up to pay this hope tax. They're throwing money out the window that, if invested, could guarantee a better future.
And if the lottery is a passive trap, here's its aggressive, predatory cousin. 390%. That's the typical annual interest rate on a payday loan. This isn't a financial service. It's a predator, waiting for you to be at your lowest point so it can finish you off.
Just look at this vicious cycle. It's a machine perfectly designed to never stop. Each rollover sucks you in deeper, making you pay hundreds of dollars in fees for a $500 loan that you still haven't paid back. It's a treadmill to financial ruin.
We're opening our final case file, and this might be the most dangerous one of all. Why? Because it's not about one big decision. It's about hundreds of tiny, micro decisions that, day after day, silently sabotage your future.
Take a good look at this table. Rent to own. A sofa for $69 a month, that sounds manageable. But look at the final math. You end up paying nearly $5,000 for a piece of furniture that's worth $1,200. You're paying 4 times the price for the comfort of not having to save up first.
Now for an even smaller piece of evidence. $5, the price of a specialty coffee on your way to work. Completely harmless, right? Watch this.
That simple daily habit quickly morphs into this, $150 a month. That's about the same as a phone bill or an internet plan.
Which then becomes this, $1,800 a year. Just take a second and imagine what you could do with that kind of money.
And here is the true cost, the final, damning evidence. If that daily $5 had been invested instead, over 10 years, it would be worth over $30,000. That coffee doesn't cost you $5. It costs you $30,000 of your future.
Look at this chart. This is what we call death by 1,000 cuts. A little fast food here, a streaming subscription there, small impulse buys. Each expense is a tiny leak in your financial fuel tank. Individually, they're almost invisible, but collectively, they're what keep you chained to the ground.
We've reviewed all the evidence. We've identified the traps. And the investigation could end on this pretty bleak note. But there is a way out. There is a key to unlock these financial handcuffs.
Here it is, the mastermind of the entire operation, the culprit hiding behind every single case file we've opened. It's not a lack of intelligence. It's a deeply human desire, hardwired into all of us. The need to feel good, right here, right now.
It all boils down to this fundamental difference. The poor mindset asks, can I afford the monthly payment? The wealthy mindset, the one that builds freedom, asks a different question. What is the true cost of this decision on my future? It's a shift in perspective that changes absolutely everything. So here's your escape plan in 4 simple steps. 1. Identify your own daily traps. 2. Calculate the real cost over 10 years. 3. Pick just one of them and eliminate it. And 4. Take the money you're saving and automate the transfer to a savings account the very same day you get paid. Stop relying on willpower. Let the system do the work for you.
Our investigation ends here, but yours is just beginning. Every transaction, every receipt, it isn't just a line on a bank statement. It's a vote. It's a ballot that decides whether your future self will be richer or poorer than you are right now. So the question is simple. Who are you voting for today?